Hey YouTube, this is Stetson here with a deck profile video. I think basically the only changes is to my extra deck and side deck, but I still wanted to do this video again because I didn't like my other um, deck profile video. I don't know, just something about it. I really just didn't like it, so I'm just gonna redo it. Through Machina Fortress, very good under skill drain. Um, When you destroy a battle, he gets his effect, which is I can destroy a card you control. If you target him by a monster effect, I can look in your hand and discard a card. It's a really good card whether skill drains on or off the field. However, it's very bad to go against Dark Rules because they discard graph a target, fortress, blow up fortress, and then fortresses look in your hand and discard effect is mandatory, so I have to. So it's not good to go against Dark Rules, but really good in general. 2 gear frames to search out my 3 fortresses. Um, it comes down to a timing thing with skill drain on board. So and plus I only use 2 gear frames, so it doesn't clog me that badly. I mean there have been times, but you know I can just sit on him in hand either way. 2 Malefic Sovereigns. Um, I put this in because it's like a force, only better. I can't search it, but I can summon it, so that's the trade-off. Um, because I can't search it with a gear frame, for example, but force can be searched. I can drop it for fortress, or I can summon it under skill drain. So 2 is good. 2 Cyber Dragons, fodder for fortress, and just pretty good attack over you, special summon free thing, good for mirror match or Kakuri. 3 Cyber Valley. First effect works under skill drain. They remove draw in the battle phase because removing is cost. Other 2 effects do not work under skill drain, but I wanted to make the deck where I could win without skill drain. So second effect, remove Cyber Valley and the monster, draw 2 cards. I could remove Tengu, Cyber Valley, draw 2 cards, get another Tengu. Third effect, remove Cyber Valley and a card in my hand, put a card in the graveyard to the top of the deck, so it's good to recycle like skill drain or Monster Born or Dark Hole or whatever. Genix Hollow Birdman 2. It's really good for bounce back up Gear Frame, normal summon Gear Frame, search out Fortress, Black Rose, summon Fortress Attack, things like that. He adds some versatility to the deck, so I have options. 2 Thunder Kings. Thunder Kings is pretty much, you have to main them in every deck right now. Thunder King wins you games. If you open him up and like monster hate in the backfield, he's really good. Second effect gets under skill drain, attributing to stop monster effects. Reborn Tengus. Tengus are really good in the format. Whenever he leaves the field, get another from the deck. Works under skill drain, works with Cyber Valley. He's not gigantic as most skill drain decks run like, Indomitable Fighter, Lele, Goblin Attack Force. I traded off the attack power for a little bit of consistency. So, have to have some floaters. And Tengus just get the job done. Plus he's 17, so he's not weak. And 2 Beasting Barbaros wouldn't be skill drain without Barbaros. Some of him under skill drain, he's 3,000 big. I can also sack 3, nuke the field, and I've only done that like twice. So, I mean, it's a very, that one's a very, very desperate play. And it's pretty good. Next, 2 Pot of Duality. 2 Power Duality adds a lot of consistency to decks. It's a very good search draw card, and it's just really good in the format. Yeah, 2 Lance. Lance is good offensively, defensively. It's weakens a monster, but the trade-off is that sound effect for spells and traps. I can Lance Gear Frame like a bad person. I can Lance my opponent's monster and damage that. They econ tribute their monster. I chain Lance my monster's safe. and they lose a monster. It's just really good in the format. 2 MST, staple back row hate, Pokemon, staple. Stop synchro plays, exceed plays, all that. Reborn, Dark Hole, 3 skill drains. Skill drains are like really, really, really dirt in the format right now. Okay, 1000 life points negate not the activation, negates the effect of all face-up effect monsters on the field. So graveyard effects work, hand effects work if the monster would resolve face down or resolve remove from play. It works. Skill drain does not negate cost. You gotta remember that as well. Warnings, monster hate. I don't really like warnings, but they're good. But saying no to summons get in there. Deep prisons, because deep prisons are amazing. Starlight, heavy storms out. Dark Hole, Torrential, JD F3. Starlight has targets. Solemn Judgment. It's really good. Say no to everything. Mirror Force. Monster Hate. Also, extra deck. By the way, 40 cards in my deck. Extra deck, Roach. To Utopia. Scrap Dragon. Phoenix Ally Triforce. He's just to get Birdman off the field. Because I go 7 stars more than anything, really. So, and I don't like mind control, econ, or take my tuner. So it's just to get Birdman off the field or something. Black Rose, 2 Stardust, 3 Cyber and Dragon because people main Compulse, so I have to main 3 and 2 Chimera Tech for mirror match Kakuri. Cyber Dragon gets pretty big out here. Side deck, and I'm pretty sure my side deck isn't even sorted. Okay, here we go. 2 DD Crows. It's really good. Electric Virus. People don't like Electric Virus, but it's good for my local. People main Kakuris. And there's this one guy that means Hopeless Dragons. Plants, Puppet Plants. People don't really like this card either anymore, but there are people at my local that main Samurais. Disappearances. Plant hate, Tour Guide hate. I think it's like this format. 1 Light Imprisoning Mirror. I'm actually going to take that out for something. Actually, yeah. Scratch that Light Imprisoning Mirror because I don't really need it. I'm just going to side in when I find it in my bind. I'm going to side in my 3rd Cyber End for Gravekeepers and Dark Worlds because they main field spells. So I'm just going to do that right now actually. Because I don't really need Light Imprisoning Mirror. So, 3rd Malefic Cyber End. Starlight, 2nd Starlight, to go against Black Moons with Delta Crow because I lost to that. JD's at 3, like just protection. Imps, Gravekeeper, Road Tribute, and Dark World Hate, say no to Dark World Use card destruction. And 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, Dark Worlds and Gravekeepers, because Dark Worlds is my worst matchup because of Fortress and card and like I'm only bad against Gravekeepers because of Road Tribute. My deck suffers if you deplete my hand or you make me discard my hand. It really does. Because once you edit cards out my hand, I will honestly lose. Because I need my hand advantage. That was the deck. YouTube, please like this or comment. Mainly comment and subscribe because there's a regional pretty soon, and I want to be ready for it.